Man, they real man, not with the gay shit. You niggas sick and gross me out, transforming into a bitch. I don't want that dirty pussy, little mama. I ain't spending no a trick. Don't need you to put me on. I put myself on. Just came up on another lick. Bills paid, belly full, in lack for nothing. Nigga, do me, stay in my lane. Fuck tryna be another nigga with nothing. Brainwashed and continue lied to our social media. Censor everything real good into destruction.
Since nearly everyone in the sector is currently warning the public that the situation will get worse as we approach 2023, in today's video, we've chosen to go beyond the obvious and list some foods we frequently overlook when we're thinking about stocking up for food shortages. In this video, we will discuss 13 items that are currently impossible to find in grocery stores. But before that, please like, subscribe, and click the bell button for the latest economic updates. Now let's get started. It is crucial to emphasize that some of these products are already or will soon be in short supply, so you might want to start looking for them the next time you go grocery shopping. Given the rate at which this crisis is intensifying, the best advice we can give is to start acting before it's too late. So, what kind of inventory do stores lack? 1. Cereal. Did you know that cereal is one of the most popular foods at food banks and one of the best-selling items at supermarkets? If you want to avoid shortages, stock up on cereal while it's still in stock. There are ways to make your cereal more enticing, filling, and a breakfast staple, especially if you have children. Supply continues for years. If you're planning to purchase large quantities of cereal, you can purchase prepackaged cereal buckets or individually packaged multi-grain cereals to prevent staleness after opening. You can also store them in Mylar bags with a few oxygen absorbers and a gamma seal lid to ensure that they are still fresh when you open them. 2. Dried fruit. Fruits, such as raisins and berries, are necessary to keep our health in check. If you can't find fresh fruit, having dried fruit in your pantry will provide you with the potassium, fiber, and antioxidants you need for a balanced diet. If you have preferences, you may want to head to the store soon to buy your preferred dried fruit because later on, your options will become much more limited. 3. Sources of dry pasta. Dried pasta is one of the best things to keep in your pantry because it is shelf-stable, comes in a variety of shapes and sizes, and has a version for every diet. Additionally, pasta pairs well with all kinds of flavors, is a great source of carbohydrates, and can be very filling. However, consumers should be aware that a recent product recall by Barilla, one of the world's largest pasta manufacturers, may make it more difficult to find some varieties of pasta at supermarkets. Since this year's drought decimated California's tomato crops, you might have trouble finding tomato sauces in the coming months. This is when you'll need to get inventive. 4. Peanut butter. When people realize that the empty shelves they are seeing in stores are getting worse, and won't go away anytime soon, you can be sure that peanut butter will fly off the shelves. And who can blame them? Peanut butter is the ideal food to keep on hand in emergencies like these. It has a long shelf life, is delicious, full of protein and healthy fats, and can be incorporated into a variety of recipes. If you're preparing for an extended period of shortages at your neighborhood grocery store unless you have a peanut butter allergy, put peanut butter at the top of your list. Having a consistent supply of peanut butter in your pantry has only benefits. 5. Whole wheat crackers. Whole wheat crackers are a great option because they will keep us fuller for longer, and are versatile enough to be used in different preparations when we're talking about long-term shortages. If you want to make your crackers last past their expiration date, think about vacuum packing them to keep them fresh for longer. They're a great substitute for bread and make a fine substitute when making sandwiches. They're higher in calories, can have more fiber than their plain counterparts, and also have a higher fat content. They're a super easy snack to have around when you're particularly hungry. 6. Canned salmon, chicken, or turkey. It is crucial to maintain the strength of our bodies and make sure that our tissues and organs are healthy and resilient so that even if shortages prevent you from finding your preferred product, you will still be able to function normally. Since chicken and turkey are currently in short supply and are expected to become even more scarce in the months to come, now is the perfect time to stock up on them before they are all gone. Meats from the grocery store can provide the essential nutrients we will need, according to the USDA, and they can last up to 2 years. 7. Canned vegetables. When you don't have access to fresh vegetables, such as carrots and green beans, canned vegetables are an easy and affordable way to provide you with a well-balanced meal straight from the jar. So far, cans of vegetables are still stocked, but we must keep in mind that this was a year of historically high crop losses. As a result, far fewer vegetables will be entering our food supply chains in the months to come, which means that prices will increase. 8. Canned soups and chili. When the weather is cold and all you want is a simple hot meal to relax with your family, you'll be grateful to have a ready-to-eat hearty meal in your stockpile. This is why it's a good idea to keep some canned soups on hand. Canned soups can save pantry space, but they also mean you don't have to add water you might want to keep for another purpose. 9. Nuts and trail mix. When times are tough and you have mouths to feed, it's always a good idea to stock up on high-energy foods like nuts and trail mixes. Having these foods on hand can be very helpful because you can prepare many different meals with them. You can add them to pancakes, smoothies, cookies, and even sauces. You can make energy bars with them, or you can just have some as a snack. 10. Cooking oil. We need to make sure we have a stockpile of this product before it permanently vanishes from the shelves at a time when some cooking oils have already doubled in price, and some supermarkets have started rationing supplies and imposing purchasing limits. Olive oil among the oils on the market, coconut oil and canola oil have a long shelf life and can be kept for up to 24 months. 11. Powdered milk. When fresh milk isn't an option, powdered milk is a clever replacement because nearly all dairy products are perishable or need refrigeration for long-term storage. It is a great source of calcium and vitamin D, and if you store it properly, it can last for years. It is also very versatile. If the formula shortage this year is any indication of what might happen when powdered milk supplies start to run low, we should probably pick up a few more packets the next time we go grocery shopping to add to our stockpile. 12. Pancake mix. A large plate of pancakes with some honey or jam will make a filling meal that can be eaten for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. All-in-one pancake mixes only need the addition of water to make up a batch of batter. 13. Energy drinks. When water is scarce, the electrolytes and carbohydrates in these beverages will help you rehydrate and replenish fluids. Just be careful to purchase energy drinks without too many additives. Artificial sweetness is made with sugar. Be on the lookout for components like coconut water, black and green teas, and vitamin B. Remember to add other essentials like grains and bottled water to your stockpile as well. In many of our previous lists, we concentrated on everyday staples that are essential for any pantry. These videos may also be helpful to you if you're planning to start food storage for either the short or long term. The foods mentioned today are ones that we typically assume will always be available at the stores, but sadly, that's no longer the case with food supply chains. So, what's your takeaway from this video? Let us know in the comments section below. If you found this video thrilling, make sure to hit the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update from us. Thank you for watching. We'll see you at the next one. Until then,